Aloha, this is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome to my new playthrough! And this is my first time testing recording with the... what is this thing called again? I already keep forgetting. Elgato HD60S. I don't think it's that much different from streaming now. So, this is Metroid Prime. I am going to be doing a low percent run of the game. Not to say it's going to be the lowest percent run of the game you can do. I don't know glitches, I'm not gonna worry about glitches or of that nature. Can I, turn the brightness up on the game? Maybe I should turn up the brightness on my TV. This is not the sort of thing I should be talking about while trying to do a Let's Play. Is there options? I suppose there's options if I go into the game. I don't know. Anyways, I've never done a low percent run of this game. In fact, until, Let's Playing, low percent runs is something I simply have never done. Yeah, I'll stick to that statement. There's a slight asterisk attached to one of the Metroid games. But I think myself as being good at this game. I don't know. I think myself being good at a lot of games. My gosh. You know, I should just give up. Every time I use this software, I put the game audio at 50. And then it either fluctuates to 49 or it goes to 51. I don't know why it can't just stay at 50. What is so hard about that? I give up. It is currently 49 at the moment. It could be 51. Who knows? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna hop into the game. Of course I'm gonna be doing hard mode. Oh look, options. Is there a thing for making the screen brighter? Because I don't know how... Oh, screen brightness. You know, maybe I shouldn't be messing with this. It looks fine on my computer. It's a TV screen that it doesn't look right on. Alright, we're just gonna leave it alone then. It didn't... Yeah, I didn't hit A, so it didn't confirm. Alright, we're just gonna start. I love Metroid. I think that doing low percent runs of most of the games, which is going to be... I'm going to be doing all of the Metroid Prime games. And they're all going to be low percent runs because I've never done them. And they sound like fun! And it's an interesting way to play and provide a challenge. Because certainly 100% of the game is something I have done many, many times at this point. What was the last thing I played? It was the... I know I played the hack. But was it like Metroid Prime 2? Is that the last thing I've played that wasn't a hack? I don't know. I'm basically... I don't know, maybe I'll stream regular Super Metroid at some point, but... Last thing... Most recent Metroid experience was the hack. What was it? Super Metroid... No. Super Metroid... I can remember Axel Edition. I can't remember... Redesign! That's it. Super Metroid Redesign Axel Edition. That was a good hack. Plus it had the early Powerbomb challenge attached to it, which also was a whole entire playthrough. Lots of good times. Anyways, I am ready for more Metroid. Anyways, I'm basically going to be playing the Metroid... Of course, for the Metroid Prime series, of course, I'm going to play them in order, but I'm kind of, basically playing the Metroid games in the order I've obtained them. Although maybe that's not exactly true for Metroid Prime 2, but it was, right after Metroid Prime 1, so it made sense to play it at the time. But... all future, Metroid games, I'm going to be playing in the order I played them, I guess. For what little that means. I don't know. Still don't know what I'm gonna do about DS stuff. There's Metroid Prime Hunters that I've played as well. And let's not get started on Federation Force. Not what people wanted. Alright, I may have a tendency to scan the heck out of everything. So bear in mind with that. I love scanning things. I love seeing it, like, yes, it has been scanned. I love seeing that icon. I love seeing it on everything. Okay. Jeez, I don't remember a lot of the buttons, so hopefully the tutorials keep happening. So, I have been working on... I have been working on... God, I love to scan things. Will be greatly satiated during this run, hopefully. Oh my god, I love scanning things too much. So I've been working on a sort of side project that I have going on. Because it really... Okay, should I like try and curb my desire to scan things? I'm scanning them, but I'm not even reading them. Mostly because I've read them so many times. But the desire to still scan them overseeds my, the actual point of scanning them. Get back here, I must scan you. I don't know, you don't need to scan everything in order to get, like, 100% for this game. Should I just, like, move on? I don't know, I feel... There's a possibility that I might forget to scan something. See, I do want to get, like, 100% scans, because I'm just like that. If I can't do... We're not doing a low percent scan run. that doesn't mean anything. We're just doing items. Ah, you're gonna try and shoot me. I don't know, I should probably just curb my desire to scan things. And only worry about scanning things that, are necessary. Gosh, it feels so wrong. E. Okay, tell me how to do Morphal, because I completely forget. Please tell me how to do Morphal, because I forget. Please. Alright, we're gonna start hitting buttons. Nope. Nope. Alright, found it. I don't know why the game is not telling me about how to do Morph Ball. I don't know, would it suck for you to just move on to the next room and not try to investigate the map room? I mean, I guess you could, in theory, just plain skip this. It's not a very important map. You only spend your first part of the game in here. The rest is spent on the planet. Oh, should I scan the map room? Can I scan it still? It'd be the sort of thing that would go into the logbook. Nope. Look at all this stuff. God, I want to scan it all and read it all, but I have a Let's Play to do, and the wild story and knowledge of each area should be reserved for people who actually want to play the game. At least that's how I feel. Or at least that's how my experience of feelings changed over time while doing Let's Plays. Because I was crazy back then. A little too crazy. About trying to show off every last detail of the game. Alright. For space pirates. I should probably avoid getting shot as much. Oh, that. Well, I guess you can scan the. Yes, you do scan them. It doesn't have to be red to be scanned. Alright. I will scan everything that needs to be scanned. That is my goal. Here's something I can scan. No, I'm thinking of like later games that have you like go into a menu to see what you scanned. Or is there a logbook? Okay, just here, yeah. Use my resources. Gosh, I'm gonna have so few resources. Logbook, alright. I just want to see. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it has anything different to add to stuff. It's just what is displayed is what it'll be in the logbook. It's in later games that they like add additional information to the logbook, making it worth taking your time to also read that. I assume that's important. Oh, that's for disabling the turret. A little late for that. Okay. Okay, want to get all the logs. I'll at least scroll through the logs if you want to read them. Those will always be read, so I shouldn't have to worry about missing them. I'm full of missiles, I don't need that. God, I would... So, of course, this early game part of the game shouldn't be a big challenge to being a low percent run because there's no items to grab yet. Also, I suppose Here, let me try... Let's see how this... Okay. I'm just trying out a thing where you can shoot the missiles faster by alternating... Yeah, that works out interesting. If you alternate between firing and the missiles, it resets the cooldown time. Something I've learned through watching other playthroughs of the game. I don't know how useful that's going to be to me, but it is something you can do to exploit the system. Are you an actual creature? No. They all have injuries, which means you can't just get the regular scans. Because they're injured. If you know that if an enemy is injured, you can't scan them properly and add them to your logbook. Because that makes total sense. I don't know what I'm getting at. Alright, you want a Morphle Bomb? Sure, you can have one. Is that what you wanted? Yes, please let go now. Okay. Yep. Good time to be refilling my missiles, I guess. I don't know. Do I even use missiles on the boss? Not really. Speaking of, so, yes, we are about to hit our first boss, which is like the first main enemy of the game. Alright. Alright. Oh, I have to scan the little thing first. By the way, what I consider to be low percent will be completely only items that are required, and when I say required, normal required, not being items that can be skipped using glitches and that like. Because I don't know, I probably would have been good to have double checked before starting. But I believe for this game, it's like the lowest known methods to get as low as possible is at 21% of items. Not 100% sure. Alright, I'm gonna use it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I can't not use it now that I know about it. It's too good a trick. I'm not using it very well. Oh look, I have a health bar. I totally haven't been looking up there for it. So, something worth mentioning is that there is a trilogy version of this game. This is the GameCube version. Because why do I need the trilogy when I already have all the games? So, the highest difficulty of this game is technically hard. There is a hyper mode to resemble the third Metroid Prime game, which has a... Wait, what did I call it? Hard mode? Wait, no. Hyper mode. Which is in that game's version of the hardest difficulty. But, in actual truth, what they did for that was they took this game's hard mode, made it hyper mode, and then made normal hard mode, and then made an even easier mode, which is then called normal. The new normal. So, it should still be like the highest difficulty the game has to offer. And it's also worth mentioning that for whatever reason, the third game also got made easier. I don't know. It's dumb. Like, if you're gonna make a trilogy and are supposedly going to pretend to add a new mode, make it an actual new mode. I would have bought the trilogy games otherwise if they had a higher difficulty mode. Because I would want to test my skills on them. However, that is not the case, or at least that's how it's been explained to me, and I think I have been given correct information. I sure hope so. Alright, get in there. I'm sure we're about to get... Oh, there we go. Oh. Maybe I already got the creature data for these guys. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. The advantage of playing the trilogy version is you get to play on the Wii, and that gives you the ability to aim your your power gun. What on earth? Arm cannon. Yeah, that's what it's called. To aim your arm cannon as you move around and have less reliance on needing to target or hold still and actually aim it, which is your only other way to not shoot directly and straight ahead of you. As basic as that is. Or at least as basic sounding as that is. I can just go to the door, right? Yeah, there's nothing to scan to turn them off. You'll just open? Please open. Fine, I have to try and shoot him? I don't know why. Oh, I should turn off Discord. Oh well, in between parts. You know, just because I'm recording on the TV doesn't mean that those things are going to go off. They shouldn't come into the video since I'm solely recording the game audio and not just the computer audio. Hopefully that is the case. I have not been very good to my health, but mostly all the damage happened in that room with the turrets because I was hoping I could just walk through the door and be done and not have to deal with them. I don't know what this room is supposed to be. That thing will try and crush you. For the longest time, I thought getting crushed by that would be an instant game over, but there's not enough room at the end of the room that it doesn't actually crush you. It just pushes you annoyingly out of the way. It'd be an odd time to have, like, a crusher, though. We're just instant game over, just right at the end. How are you doing, Ridley? Here's a true villain of every Metroid game. I guess the basic idea is that it's like same Ridley but new body or something. I don't know. I don't really have a full grip or understanding of what makes Ridley Ridley, or how he keeps going back to life. Alright, so we have officially lost everything. Well, not everything. We have our arm cannon still. And we managed to not lose our scan visor, of all things. How nice. Imagine that our combat visor was disabled. Would that just mean that there wouldn't be, like, displays on the screen or something? Or, this way. I don't know if that actually needed to scan them, but whatever. We're out of here. I guess. I mean, probably ought to be. Time is clicking. Time is ticking. Time is clicking. Somehow it looked like that little rock that was tumbling by was gonna hit this ship, or like suddenly was in the way of the ship, and the ship had to like maneuver around it. But it was, I think that was just foreground, and it just looked really funky because of that. I think we're on Talon 4. Yes, that is our location. Yes. Let you save. Alright. Out of curiosity, can I like do the weird trick? Yeah, I have no idea how to do the thing. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. There's some sort of trick for getting the jump boots early. Oh yeah, that's right. You like do that and then you try and jump away from it. Ah, I should scan the ship. Yes. And then you wind up on that spot there. And then have early access. That's an exploit, which I will not be using. As I said, I'm not going to be using exploits. Alright, I think I've rambled enough. I don't know, there might be one thing I can scan, actually, over here. That would be relevant. Oh, I want to buy the soundtrack for this game, but it's too expensive. And by too expensive, I mean they don't have it in digital form yet. Because Nintendo is just refuses to make digital things of all their odd music, game music and stuff, or at least for games that I want to buy them for. I always have to get it through other means. So annoying. Alright, I should probably just end the episode. This has been the Green Lantern, Mr. T. Next time we shall explore Talon 4 and start getting power-ups, the ones that are required, because I'm not allowed anything else. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even have Morph Ball right now. Okay. So, hope you enjoyed. Aloha.